Old Spice Gentleman Super Hydration Body Wash. Vanilla J. 24/7 moisturization with vitamin B3.
Are you using all the Old Spice?
Oops. If you gotta roll it, then hold it up. If you ain't gotta roll it, then step it up. But if you gotta roll it, then keep it up. And hold you roll it up. Hold you roll it up. If you gotta roll it, then hold it up. If you ain't gotta roll it, then step it up. If you gotta roll it, then keep it up. And since we roll it up, don't stress, put your shots, I'm throwing back. Real little girl, I'm stressing racks. Turn around, back in the bitch, what tap. Cash by the bag, but it still don't pass. Who take jack with a bag of cash? All this cash, and I hope it lasts. And I never seen a bitch so dick so fast. I ain't even know you a bitch like that. How did a nigga pull a bitch like that? How did a nigga get a watch like that? How a nigga fix and shit like that? Gotta have a milk, we bit like that. 10 hoes having group sex like that. Whole click with a Rolex like that. Got shit like that, so we flex like that. I'm serious, nigga, they curious, nigga. These diamonds of a bitch delirious, nigga. Don't see a nigga, can't hear them niggas. Don't stand there and don't fear a nigga. I'm a true nigga, since a little nigga. Only did fresh, got bigger, nigga. She a eye catcher, let the car catch her with the chain missile, let the watch get hold it, roll it up. Hold it, roll it up. If you gotta roll it, then hold it up. If you ain't got step it up. But if you gotta roll it, then keep it up. And hold you roll it up. Hold you roll it up. If you gotta roll it, then hold it up. If you ain't gotta roll it, then step it up. If you gotta roll it, then keep it up. And hold you roll it up. A dope boy watches a Rolex. Every dope boy dream to have a Rolex. Everybody in the hood want a Rolex. You better keep your pistol with your Rolex. Ride smoking, counting in that Rolls Royce. I bought the streets back and needed my voice. Told the nigga for a check and bought a white Porsche. Bought a gold roller just to match the dope. You want a yacht, master, know your mathematics. Hold your roller up if you a real trapper. I'm not a real rapper, I got a real check. Real street nigga with a Rolex. Hold your roller up, hold your roller up. If you gotta roll it, then hold it up. If you ain't gotta roll it, then step it up. But if you gotta roll it, then keep it up. And hold your roll it up. Hold your roll it up. If you gotta roll it, then hold it up. If you ain't gotta roll it, then step it up. If you gotta roll it, then keep it up.
Mr. Black Masterpiece, no AP. 64G, told him freeze me. My diamonds kicking, no jet lead. I'm ballin' hard, no referee. Bro, present, watch for the homies. Crime paid for the whole league. Came a long way from that Bentley. Getting topped off in my Bentley. This is Daytona, no U-boat. Got a pink slip, no car, no. I'm ballin' hard, fucking up for checks. Real street. Nigga, I ain't got a flag. I can count a mill, don't break a sweat. That iced out roller got a pussy wet. Got your little brother throwing up his set. Got your little sister throwing up his set. Waka, flocka, flame. Drunker than a motherfucker screaming Rolex gang. If you own a rollie, getting money, do your thing. You a broke nigga, kill yourself, Coco bang. Squad.
Hold your roller up. Hold your roller up. If you gotta roll it, then hold it up. If you ain't gotta roll it, then step it up. But if you gotta roll it, then keep it up. And hold your roller up. Hold your roller up. If you gotta roll it, then hold it up. If you ain't gotta roll it, then step it up. If you gotta keep it up. Hold your roller up. I'll listen to this later. I ain't heard this in a minute. All right, what up, 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 what up? Hold on, y'all. What up?
Okay.
You got some snacks?
Nope.
You got a football?
Yep.
All right, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on, y'all? We are back at it again. Oh no! That's not what I meant to do. Q&A. No, I wanted to do a poll. In Q&A and do the poll. All right, here we go. We about to get started in 1 second, y'all. Start a poll. Eagles.
Did you know there was a lockdown?
Huh?
You know there was a lockdown in school?
No, what happened?
They didn't tell us what happened. They said it was on lockdown for something that happened nearby.
I'll check the news in a minute.
Alright. Come on, Grandma.
All right. We got the poll. Let me get me some football emojis so I can pay the dues. Football. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing started. All right, so welcome. This is the first live broadcast on plainjanesports.com. If you are here, spam some emojis in the comments so we can get in the algorithm. Y'all already know how this algorithm thing work. All right, we already got 1 vote for Cowboys. All right. So for those who don't know, I'll go by Victor. Hi, welcome. This is Plain Jane Sports. So in about a minute or so, we are about to go ahead and get started. I just got to do something on my phone real fast. Check the audio and whatnot. Make sure everything going by smooth. Give me 1 second, y'all. Yeah, look at all them footballs. Let's get them footballs in the chat, y'all. Footballs in the chat. All right, so we are back. We got Thursday night football. All right, so I gotta all right, let me check the audio real fast and see because I ain't on the phone.
I gotta
All right, it actually don't sound bad at all, actually. All right, so I got a preview for tonight's football game. All right, so let's go ahead and load this thing up. All right, so I got a preview. As beautiful as you is, we're gonna have to take you off the screen. As much as I want to keep you up there, we're going to have to take you off. All right. So I got a little small presentation, a little small preview of tonight's action. We got Cowboys versus Eagles to open up the season. If I'm not mistaken, the Eagles is at home, and this is going to be their ring ceremony tonight. So what I'm going to do here with this live broadcast
their ring
is
ceremony
hold on
tonight.
1 second.
So what I'm going to
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, just go over the teams, give it a slight little preview, and then I'm going to switch over to Pigskin Pick'em to make my pick of the week. Now, I got to let y'all know that Pigskin Pick'em is a game started by it's a game started. I'm good. Take it down. Take what down?
Okay. Yeah, so this is Pigskin Pick'em is a game started by ESPN. This is something that I've played for years actually. This is something that I actually played for years. And so if you guys would like to um you guys can definitely create an account on ESPN, join my group. My group on there is called Plain Jane Sports. Hopefully I'll be able to do it. I want to join. I think I'm gonna do it this live. I think I'm gonna make my pick and join. We got about an hour, so I'm gonna hurry up and try to get through these, and then I'm gonna try to join what you call them a fantasy draft before the day is over with. I'm gonna try to draft live. So we're gonna see how it's gonna go. All right. So let's go to the next slide while we getting things started. All right, so we got Eagles versus Cowboys tonight. So this is going to take place at 8. Kickoff is going to be at 8:20 Eastern Standard Time. I think it's going to be free on YouTube TV, but you can also download the NFL app, watch it for free. It's going to be on Peacock and it's going to be, I think, on ABC. It might be on the ESPN app too. I'm not sure, but it's going to be in Philadelphia again. Like I said, this is going to be Philadelphia ring ceremony. So if you don't know, well, we're gonna get to that in a second. All right, we're gonna get to that in a second. All right, so Vegas line, meaning that Vegas is saying that they think the sports betting people think that the Eagles are going to win by 8.5 points or more. All right. I will say this: Dallas do have the ability to win this game, especially in the season opener. But the Eagles, I think, is just going to be. I think the Eagles are going to just be too much. Okay, so the Eagles actually have only a 68% win probability, right? And the reason why I say only is because if 50-50 is even, 18% is not really that high. Now, I'm not going to give my pick just yet. All right. So next slide, please. All right. So, just in case if you don't know or if you don't remember, the Philadelphia Eagles actually won the Super Bowl last season. They finished the regular season 14-3. And then they won, I believe, 4 straight games or 3 straight games to become world champions. Uh, the Dallas Cowboys actually ended their season 7-10 last year. Uh, I would say this: for as much money as Dallas spend, but kind of not really that much. But for the names that Dallas have, anytime you ending the season 7-10 and missing the playoffs, uh, that's not a good thing. Not at all. Not whatsoever. If you don't know, Dallas has traded Michael Parsons away, and so I think when big trades like that happen, it sends shockwaves through the locker room. But it still doesn't take away from the players' abilities on the field. Now, if Dallas can capitalize on any mistakes Philadelphia would make, and I say any because it'd be very few, they could actually have a chance to win this game. believe it or not. Dallas could actually win this game. All right. Uh Next slide, please. So the Eagles, for the most part, has retained their core roster. They added O line and defensive back depth. The Cowboys lost Micah Parsons, which is kind of like they all star or all pro player on defense, but they added a world class talent at receiver with George Pickens. Now I will say this, due to injury and all of that other stuff, there is a few unknowns when it come down to Dallas's receiving core. But Dallas, for the most part, should be able to move the ball against some of the best teams. I mean, Dak is one of the best quarterbacks in the league. I don't care what you say. I don't, I know everybody can have a criticism of the guy, and rightfully so, right? That's, it's football. But nah, I really, really, really believe that Dak is one of the best quarterbacks. So, what's significant about what the what the Cowboys lost during the preseason? Because I can't really say off season. Technically, it was in the preseason, but uh they lost uh Micah Parsons. Dallas lost Micah Parsons, and according to Pro Football Focus, the pass rush grade as a team goes down from 88, which is pretty good, to 72 without Michael Parsons. Now, if you don't know, amid contract controversy, Michael Parsons was actually traded. There's rumors to believe that Jerry Jones wanted to lowball Michael Parsons. He didn't believe that, I guess he didn't believe that Michael was actually worth the money he was asking for. So Michael Parsons was actually traded to Green Bay. And in him being traded to Green Bay, he actually was traded for an interior defensive lineman and two first round picks. Okay. And needless to say, the return that they got um, is not looking good as of right now. But in due time, you know what I'm saying, everything will show, because those two picks um could definitely end up being those picks could definitely end up being future Pro Bowl players. One thing I will say about Dallas is that they don't really uh retain some of their highest paid players, but one thing for dang sure, they can draft. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the next slide. All right, so the Eagles got stars such as Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley, and AJ Brown. The Cowboys have Dak Prescott, CD Lamb, George Pickens. All right, so there is no shortage of offensive power going on in this football game. All right, there will be no shortage of offensive power in this football game. All right. Uh the PFF grades for Hertz is 88.5, Barkley 91.2, and Brown 89. They got Dak at 85, Lamb at 88. So if you max these out at 100, um then these players are rated pretty darn high. All right, so we're gonna have some heavy hitters on the field today. All right, so Hertz, Brown, and Barkley could equal about 64% of the team's total yards, averaging about 3 touchdowns a game. Dallas must stop at least one of these three players to stay competitive. Okay, so for the Eagles, if we looking at injury report, all of that stuff, of course you got to remember Michael Parsons is out not because of injury, but because he's traded away. They got left guard. They got a left guard that's questionable. Uh, and remember, this is significant because I didn't even know you was right there. This is significant because Michael Parsons again is out. Okay. And so having a healthy offensive line is definitely going to bode well for Dallas. If they're able to run the ball, is yet to be seen if they'll be able to. But when it comes down to protecting a quarterback, which is something that Michael Parsons seems to have a good knack at, they should be able to protect a whole lot better. All right, I know it's a lot of linemen sighing in relief. So game time temperature is going to be 75 degrees. The wind is going to be about 6 miles per hour. So 15% chance of rain. Remember, the Eagles are 8-0 at home. Um, when the weather is 75 degrees or higher. All right. So the Eagles' strengths are the run game, the defense. The Cowboys' strengths will be the passing game. And if there's any weaknesses for Dallas, it's going to be the defense being able to handle the speed. Um, Philly is a very physical team. They always have been, but they always been a very, very fast team. Okay, so the Eagles last year had a 58% win rate, a 58% touchdown rate in the red zone, and the Cowboys had a 50% chance. So there's going to be some points. I would definitely take the over if I was you guys. The Eagles defense is rated 91.5 according to PFF. But remember, again, this is going to hurt so much. The Cowboys pass rush, um, without Michael Parsons dropped significantly, and their defense overall is rated at about 72. Now I think that's going to go up, but as of right now, that's what it is. So over unders, Saquon Barkley, 18 and a half carries. I'm sorry, Jalen Hurts, 1.5 touchdowns. I would definitely take the over. I would say Jalen Hurts can get in the end zone at least twice, especially if they can cause Dallas to a couple early what is it called? Uh three and outs. Saquon Barkley, 18 and a half carries. I would think so. Ball control is definitely going to be something that's very important. If you know anything about the Philadelphia Eagles, they love time of possession, okay? They love points, but they also love to possess the ball, all right? We got CD Lamb, 6.5 receptions. I think between George Pickens and CD Lamb. I think both of those guys are going to get about 10 targets at least a piece. So I would definitely pencil CD Lamb in for the over as far as 6.5 receptions. All right. So my final score, if you don't know, I believe that the Eagles was going to win this one, 35-28. I believe that Dak Prescott is going to have a late interception that's just going to deflate the team. We already know that no matter what the game plan is, the Cowboys always want to come out fast, and it never happens. But they always want to score, and somehow, some way, their running game never shows up. So Dak Prescott probably is slated to throw 25 times, but he ended up throwing 40 times, especially on Thursday night football. He's going to have to throw the ball a lot because you don't want to, especially in a ring ceremony on the road, you don't want to get washed out the stadium. All right. So Hertz, Barkley, and Brown combined for four TDs tonight, and the defensive hero of the game is going to be Darius Slay. All right. So head to head, Dak Prescott is 5-3 versus wait, I'm sorry. Dak Prescott is 5-3 versus the Eagles, and the Eagles led Jalen Hurts. All right. So the last five matchups, the Eagles have won three, the Cowboys have won the last two, and the average score of the last five games have been 27 for the Eagles and 24 for the Cowboys. All right, we almost out of here, y'all. So check out Pigskin Pick'em for more stats and analysis. Follow Plain Jane Sports with TNF predictions and player prop insights. Eagles, Cowboys, 35-28. All right, 35-28. So let's go ahead and slide on up out of here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh wait, no. You know what? I'm not gonna slide out of here yet. I'm gonna sign in and do the pigskin pick 'em. I got to do my pick. I almost forgot that fast. I got to do my pick for tonight, and then I got to get on somebody draft. So I got a team, but I don't remember the email. Wait a minute, is that Njoku? Oh, I thought they said Njoku got traded. I thought they were saying Njoku got traded, but he didn't.
They said the Browns need him.
All right, so give me a second, y'all. I will share the screen in 1 second. I just want to put my credentials in. So here we go, right here. So let me share my screen really fast, y'all, before we slide on up out of here. Share screen. No, present. I forgot present. Share screen. And then let's go to Pigskin Pick'em. All right, so here we go. This is Pigskin Pick'em. This is what it looked like. So remember, Pigskin Pick'em is where you go and make all your picks. They got Pigskin Pick'em for college football, all of that stuff. All right, and if you don't know, there are 57 prizes to be won this year, worth $100,000 across three game modes: standard spread and confidence. Make picks in all 18 weeks to be eligible to win $10,000 bonus prize. Yes, I said it, $10,000. Create up to five entries to maximize your chances of winning. So if you want to join my group, it's called Plain Jane Sports on ESPN. Okay. So like I said, I am going with the Eagles. And as you can see, people have picked the Eagles 94% of the time on ESPN's Pigskin Pick'em. So with that being said, I definitely love and appreciate you all. Thank you for tuning in. I'm out.